Hi, I'm Trevor Lund with this week's Pastor's Minute. So, you might not have noticed last Sunday, but I've kind of expanded the series, How to Live the Life That You're Created For. Because when I got to study the text, I actually saw that there was this totally different message that came from Second Chronicles 17, 18, and 19. When I planned this series, I was focused on Second Chronicles 20 to tell the story of Jehoshaphat, and we'll get to chapter 20 probably next time I speak. Coming up this week, Joe Durnell is coming from Eaglemont Church, and he's the connections pastors there. And I'm looking forward to having him speak. I like the fact that in Beaumont, you might not know this either. In Beaumont, we're really getting together with the pastors. We're really connecting well, and it's just one great way to kind of get to know someone is to hear them preach. And so that's why we have Joel coming in. I want you to get to know him, and I want to get to know him as well. And I'm excited by that. Now, Sunday, remember, Saturday, remember, turn your clocks back. Get that extra hour of sleep. I don't know why I'm harping on this, because really, if you don't do it, you're just going to show up an hour early. And, there's going to be people there, the band will be there, the coffee will be on, I'll probably be there, it's all there. We can have a great conversation if you're an hour early. Not a problem. But you're going to lose your extra hour of sleep. Use it wisely. I remember one year I didn't need that hour of sleep that night, so I was in university and I had a bunch of tests due the next week, so I didn't turn my clock ahead. I had my own time zone for a week, and it was great. You could show up an hour late to everything, and you were right on time, and it worked kind of well, except I was just starting to get to know my wife at the time. Like, she wasn't my wife then, she was Karen, and just starting to get to know Karen at the time. And she complained that I kept on asking her what the real time was, and probably did. Anyway, it was a great way to get in with the girls, guys. Anyway, don't do that. You can if you want. Time is so arbitrary. God gives us the seasons, right? He gives us progression. Time in that way is not arbitrary, it's from God. Calling it, let's break up the hours and minutes and days, completely arbitrary. Well, except you got the moon for the months, so I can't say it's arbitrary. But yeah, let me think through that one. Have a great week, Harvest. We'll talk to you soon.